Camera C, camera B, and camera A. Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another week. I am lucky to be joined by rising star and actress Megan Williams.
Thank you so much for having me on. Thank you.
You might know Megan from Saving Grace, Ruiner, and her new film, Seven Blue, which, can I just say, looks fantastic. I saw the trailer and I can't wait to see
it. I'm so glad to hear that. Well, thank you. I'm really excited for people to see it as well. I think that...
we'll absolutely get to that later, but first, I want to go through some behind-the-scenes stories you have.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Okay, who's the worst director you've ever worked with?
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair, you know. Everyone tries really hard to work together as a crew. I don't think it's right to talk about anyone like that. I mean, everyone directs in their own way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the worst movie you've ever worked on?
No, well, my favourite film that I've worked on is Sunset. Had absolute pleasure of working on that. Really lucky to have been on that film. Great time, just a really good time.
With Nick Frost.
Yes,
obviously.
Exactly, yeah.
And how was he to work with?
Lovely. Lovely, he's a really lovely guy. Fun story actually, he had, throughout the shoot, he went around asking what people's last meals would be, and when we wrapped, he had gotten in touch with the catering people somehow and arranged this really exciting dinner for like the main cast, their favourite foods, which is like, what's out there? It was really lovely, a really nice touch from him, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you say that actually, because I have a fun little activity for us today.
Okay,
yes.
Wow, okay.
Yes. So this is the fun activity.
Okay. What's this?
So, you know, in interviews, like the good ones, they'd like to do something fun, and I thought we could do a cold read of the script I'm working on. I'm going to read the detective part, and if you could read the assistant, is that alright?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Great. If you could read the stage directions as well, I'd appreciate it.
Interior, detective office, day. There are two characters, detective and his assistant. Detective wants to solve a murder that's been happening for a while now. The assistant wants to help the detective find the murder before the next murder. You said you wrote this yourself?
I did, yeah. I used some AI for the characters and, you know, story, but it's all me.
Detective, look at this from the crime scene.
Let me look.
The assistant gives the detective blood from the crime scene. They've been testing his blood at the crime scene. There was a lot of blood too, from the DNA in the blood. They think it was the cardboard box killer again.
Dear God, if that's true, then God.
What will it be that stops this killer? I know how stressed you have been over this case, and you snapped a long time ago. Your family left you because of this case.
I don't blame them. I am a monster now. I'm fucked up. An empty shell, man, like a dark fucking cave.
And I too. This case has made me an empty shell. But you have to fight to stop the other killers from getting out. I love you, detective, and I'm happy that I am pregnant with your child. My womb is...
It's okay, you can keep reading.
I don't want to read anymore. Yeah, I think I'd like to stop now. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Second draft anyway. But if I was to make it into a film, you'd want to be in it, right?
Can we talk about my movie now?
Why didn't you like the script?
I don't think it's right for me.
You were in the Monkey movie. You played a monkey.
Film Chim, yeah, I was in that. I would say that was a very personal film for me.
Well, it was shit. Mine's personal too.
Sorry, how was yours personal?
Get out.
Oh.
Well, guys, I just guess that goes to show, not everybody's made for this business. See you again next week, I guess.